And what's going on, my Phantom Thief compadres? I'm here from the Rodeo Players, and welcome to another heart-stealing episode of Persona 5 The Royal right here on the channel. Last time we left off, we got contacted by a mysterious person by the name of Alibaba, claiming that they could help us with our Medjed problem if we decided to help them by changing somebody's heart. That being of someone by the name of Futaba Sakurai, and come to find out, it may be possible that this Futaba Sakurai just so happens to be the daughter of Sojiro Sakurai. So yeah. Anyways, before I head off, I'm training.
You want to do it?
Hell yeah. We'll get these games real quick.
Yes.
Alright, let's do this. Let me see your fighting spirit. Are you gonna take anything? Hell yeah. I like 9 of these. Up 10. Hell yeah. Get these games.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Must be in your workout. There you go.
Okay.
Alright, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limits. Good job. Keep up the hard work.
Nice going.
Seems you gained some strength.
Alright.
Max HP is increased by 5. Ooh, looks like you're getting results for that protein shake too.
Alright.
Great, 6 plus SP. Let's get you laid. Why don't you get some sleep? I'm with it. Shit plus shit equals shit there. That's funny.
A woman was threatening boss?
Oh yeah.
She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
We also don't have any conclusive evidence that he's abusing her, so yeah. Oh, who's texting me?
Is it Alibaba?
I give you the color card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about? What are you talking about palaces for? This has nothing to do with our conversation. Are you just trying to use random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
I want to meet you. Meet? With me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
You can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling off the deal. Stop looking for Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. In a sec. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
That's fucking selfish.
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
Facts. Also, you might hear a change in my voice. I keep fucking fixing my mic because every time I look at it, I'm fucking tuning it. Not tuning, but changing its height.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But...
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Damn! Can I get like 40,000 of that? I got shit I'm trying to do.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
More like nationwide, but okay.
Where would be good?
Actually, it would be more like citywide, but okay.
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel, too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
That. Who texted me? I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it, let me sit up. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now. They should want to act now, given our freedom. Huh? When you put it like that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes. However, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That's all we can do. Something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words though. This is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is in their best behavior. I will refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me. I love how he just pretty much claimed himself. He's like, yo, it better not be me you talk about. Can I leave? God damn it. I wanna leave.
Hey.
Cleaning.
Well then.
Let's go. I need my kindness up. I would like it up.
That should do it for now.
There we go. That's up. So I now finally figured out how you can tell if it's going up. If the stars around the note follow the note as it leaves off screen, that means it's going up.
All right.
Your kindness has been increased from considerate to empathetic.
Hey.
That took longer than I expected. Yeah, because I'm the only one doing it.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
Shit, I don't know. I think you might have been trying to spit game.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi. The place is in Ginza, right? Did we take the usual term for Shibuya? Don't even matter. We're getting it like this. Ginza, famous for luxury shopping, and its property values are the highest in all of Japan. The forefront of trends. Aside from the shops, cafes are plenty. If you're tired from shopping, it's easy.
All right.
Yeah, alright, new hangout spot, the Ginza Shibuya bar, or sushi bar. Damn, I fucked that up all the way. You also invite people, and they may enjoy. Oh, okay, I actually forgot you could take people here, but okay. You know, I've never had sushi before, neither. Mainly because I'm allergic to most fish.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
You already asked me this.
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance, he wouldn't. Strict? Yes. Abusive? I don't think so.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
I'm with it.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
Oh, here we go.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Yeah.
Your imagination has run rampant.
I'm going back to eating.
How foolish.
Yeah, it said the person who went for the Egyptian god of Medjed.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Did you not learn your lesson already?
Crap!
Fantastic! Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
I'm sorry. He clearly didn't learn his lesson from when Makoto called him lacking.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Nigga, my hand gonna kind of slip in your fucking chest. That's twice now.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Oh, God.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
You know what? I never really thought about it till now, but looking at this group, man, there's some suspicious shit. Let's see. Kamoshida abuse, started going from left to right. Kamoshida abuse, Kamoshida abuse, Kamoshida abuse. Madarame, Kanashiro, but nobody knows about her situation. That's a... damn.
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group.
Damn, even he knows it.
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
What about...
Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I'd ignore him.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids.
Give me a second.
If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Well, he's the Phantom Thief.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
what was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
Facts. Like the rapper Lil Wayne said, real G's moving silent like lasagna, so y'all better start moving like real G's.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Oh, time to move to America. Migration,
Keep going.
boys.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
That's some bullshit.
We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil.
So tell me, that still sound like justice to any of y'all?
That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct?
But they're supposed to be the heroes. Remember that.
It seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
True.
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
I mean, we don't know all that. It could also be the boss himself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Will this be okay? Like, I'm not trying to get kicked out.
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
What wrong idea could he get from that?
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
Damn.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Fuck it.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Fuck. You just she just turn around and be like, but I did though. What you gonna do about it?
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
Y'all not real friends. Y'all trying to get me kicked out. Y'all said fuck this.
My apologies, Boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
Ain't that old?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that?
Nope, fuck this. I'm out. Peace.
How should I know?
I'd rather go to juvie than stay here. Fuck that noise.
Did you hear that?
Nope.
Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
I'm with it.
What are you freaking out for?
Fuck that. Make like Autobots and roll out. Fuck this.
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Yep, I'm with on this one.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Yo, low-key, I just thought about it. I just heard that thumping sound in the background. That shit sound like wood on wood, bro. It sounded like wood was leaving one area to hit another area of wood. In other words, it sounded like a wooden bat was moving down a flight of steps.
No, my legs won't move.
You're a kid now, you're a squid.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself!
Man, you saying all the wrong shit.
I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Hey, yo, what are y'all about to get left here? Yo, somebody come get this girl. I can't be here.
Crap, he's home.
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
My nigga Ryuji wasn't having it. Shit, he's home. All you heard was, she's home. Fuck this. That nigga hit that cup with the swim and Yusuke was like, bruh, fuck. He's like, you know what? I don't want to go to jail neither.
You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
No.
You? What are you doing in my house?
I got you sushi.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We could be.
We're just friends.
With benefits.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Hey, the benefits are real, okay?
But that's not it. Things happened and...
Yeah, it's in your best interest to just stop talking.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
No, there's not. We're leaving. Now.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Alright, who's housing me? Ryuji can't do it. His mom won't allow it. Who's housing me? I need to know now.
Yeah, my daughter.
Oh, wow, okay. Why the fuck she get sympathy? But when I ask, I'm the one. You know what? I can't even say shit. Fuck it.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
I didn't say shit.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea.
Oh, so I'm about to throw the whole mood off, bro. But I can't. Let me tell you something. I can't fuck with a person who wear, you know, ankle socks. I guess they call it. Them shits is uncomfortable. Arms rocking them shits right now. That's a whole. Actually, they're not even ankle socks. Them shits go below the ankle. I'm sorry, I can't.
I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Hey, my nigga, it's your life. You got it.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him, either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Damn. She left?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Hot damn.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Damn. Oh yeah, that's gonna fuck anybody up.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
Hot damn.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
My man, tell him I'm sorry.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
I don't know about this.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Oh,
What the?
I guess it's enough.
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Where the fuck is my
Where's
cat?
Morgana?
Where the fuck is my cat? Like, yo. Well, I hate to break it to y'all, but I think my cat got catnapped. Then again, this wouldn't be the first time that it, you know, either happened or almost happened.
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
You know what? No bullshit. I just kind of peed. My bag is gone too.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all.
Okay, but my bag had like shit in it, like Zerk shit in it, you know, bang bang shit in it. So we kind of need to go find my bag.
The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
Damn.
I mean, it is our fault.
It's really not, but okay.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Yeah. My nigga really been creeping. That's crazy. Alright. Where did Morgana go? Nah, fuck it. He'll be back. Alright, plant looks kinda healthy. Oh, now this nigga worried about Morgana. You know what? I'm lying down. I should go to bed. Anytime.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
Nigga, I did wonder where you was, but you came back. So yeah.
I take it the chief told you about Futaba? And then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Where were you, by any chance?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house.
Cool. Where's my shit, Morgana? I had shit in that bag.
I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
You didn't answer my question. Where's my bag? Did I bring my bag with me, or did you hop out my bag? Because I didn't see my bag. What's she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
You know what? Now I'm actually trying to find out, during that scene where you're in Sojiro's house, can you actually see Morgana hop out the bag? Because if you can, that's kind of fucking dope to me.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
Yes.
Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Hey, look. Our jobs are pretty busy, okay? They were an unseen enemy.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Of course not. I'm tired of getting my ass beaten here. Finally listening?
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story.
Say less.
It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown.
Hey, bro, my squad like that. We hold down for our
If
city.
you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
It seems Sainichi has started to seriously listen to what I have to say. Dang. Judgment rank 2. By the way, in case you've never played the previous Persona, in case you've never played regular Persona 5, nothing comes from this. It's just here.
Alright.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Alright.
Seriously?
You're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? I guess they need to set us some. I guess they need to set some rules on where the world's eyes are because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People at Japan, you must not work for the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could be a joke. Hey, there's talk that this could lead to a big leak of private data. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most. It's what I'm looking forward to the most this summer. It'd be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed's after. This is bigger than I thought. It can't just be. I'll be hasty. I applaud your cool headedness, but it'll be too late if we wait until something happens. If Medjed does something drastic, what will people think of us? We'll get this assembly out of the way. Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to. I'm with it.
Morning!
Oh, hey, Kira. Morning. There's something over there. Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. Right. Alright. So yeah, she's getting real heated with Medjed right now. Booyah.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Damn, that's a new one.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
Can somebody please give my nigga some money?
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
And like, you got the funds to do so. Shit, last time we left off, I can remember last time, but like 2 episodes ago, my nigga was snacking on breadcrumbs.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
Do we really have a choice?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Let's do it. Not like we got much else of a choice.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
Okay, so we have the person, and then we have the place that their desire resembles. I mean, not the desires. We have the person, and then the place that's distorted. Now we need to find out what. Now we need to find out what their distorted minds see that place as.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Who knows?
You sure live up to my expectations.
And since the firm is all from Morgana. Booyah, rank 6. Ace tools allow you to create all infiltration tools.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
And like they going anywhere far.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Yeah, sorry, we hate to burst your bubble, but that's me.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
God, I hope that's not it. I'm not ready to throw hands with my nigga Satan for this one. Thank God.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
I'm not trying to throw hands with that nigga Lucifer to rescue one person. Fuck that.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
I'm with it.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking.
I mean, fuck it. We technically broke in and entered once before. He just didn't call the police. We just gotta do it again, and hope you don't call the police again.
Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
Perv.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
Shit. Oh, god damn, I ain't shit.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Yeah, everything cool until he went out for a pack of cigs.
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
You ain't supposed to openly admit that.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
Hey.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan!
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Oh, but she responds to that. Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
Fuck if I know. Look, we can contact her. We can contact her. Good enough for me.
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? How's living in this house? It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask something.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here. Ryuki, get ready, bro. We about to kick this door down. I'll be damned. I'll be damned if you think I'm about to find a body in this bitch. Kick the door down.
Die?
I'll be damned. Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
That's an awkward word.
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
Bet.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
Oh, shit.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Actually, if we're being realistic, this was probably the best place to activate it. Considering the fact that we went back to LeBlanc, we would have just took anybody there with us.
It's a desert.
Some of y'all feet about to be scorching. I'm looking at you, Makoto, your no-sock having ass.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
Alright, cool.
But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Morgana, you do not sound comfortable with that answer.
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
I'll be damned. I will take my ass right back to reality if you think I'm doing that shit.
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
Shit, Makoto feet should be scorching right now, my nigga. Like, damn. At least the rest of us got some form of protection. Her feet just burn, sunburn.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
How the hell does he have AC?
Right.
All right, let's roll.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
Oh my god. No, this man would usually be killing me on God. I'm sorry, bro. I can't. Oh, he usually be killing me, bro. Nigga eyes was bulging.
So hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
Yo, can both y'all shut the fuck up? It's hot. Y'all bitching. On just flipped the fucking car on us. I ain't gonna lie, we kinda deserved that one, but damn, Mo. Y'all bitching. I swear to God, we'll whoop both y'all asses.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Oh no.
Reviving the dead, hmm?
These guys don't get no fucking ideas.
It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already?
Also, just to let you know, this whole shot right here, that's all thumbnail.
I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
Oh, it's so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. Alright. So, actually, I'm going to end this video right here because I feel like this would be the best time to do so. So, yeah, I'm going to end this video right here. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, why don't you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, this is Journey Player signing out saying peace. And when we come back, we're actually going to be exploring her palace. So, yeah, I'm out.